Guess which music icon's in an eyebrow-raising new relationship? None other than Cher. But her boyfriend's a bit too young for her. It looks like she took a page from Leo DiCaprio's book when it comes to love. A 40-year age gap is an interesting conversation starter, that's for sure. Keep watching because in this video, we'll be discussing the 76-year-old star's new relationship with Alexander Edwards and more. First of all, since when is Cher in a relationship? The rumors have turned out to be true. It turns out she's dating Alexander A.E. Edwards, a music producer and a well-known face in the music industry, who, by the way, is just 36 years old, and Cher's 76. You can do the math. But hey, love's love. And speaking of love, these two lovebirds seem very happy together. Cher announced her relationship through a tweet, with several rumors already being passed down the grapevine about the pair. So she basically posted a photo of A.E. with the caption Alexander and included a red heart emoji next to it. Cute! That's a basic, straightforward way of telling the world you're off the market, and of course, a classic. We like the way her mind thinks. The Grammy winner also decided to give her fans some rather vague messages during her Q&A on the social media platform. For example, when Cher was asked if the man was her new man, the singer replied with a smiley face with a hearts emoji, and reused this emoji when replying to another fan's blessings for the happy pair. The fan tweeted out, "Good for you," and they wished for Cher to enjoy what she's doing because she deserves to be happy. Aw, that's so sweet. But we think the new couple might just be cuter than the well wishes they're getting. The paparazzi just can't get enough of them. They've been spotted holding hands, being cozy at a restaurant together, and even enjoying their night out. Cher's living her best life, and nothing you say can bring her down. Coming up, how did the relationship start? A picture says 1,000 words, right? Well, it's something along those lines, we're sure. And all it took was one pic of the pair out for dinner, and that too hand in hand, they got the ball rolling. The couple looks super chic with their matching coordinated outfits, and let's be real, they pulled off the all black look effortlessly. Cher rocked a cutout leather top styled with an open black blazer and added baggy slacks to finish the look. Edwards wore a black leather button-down shirt, matching pants, and a knee-length pea coat. After dinner, which included rapper Tyga, they all headed off to a Hollywood club. The trio's been seen hanging out together a lot lately. Once at Paris Fashion Week in September, and most recently, Tyga was also spotted stopping by Cher's Malibu mansion last week, probably to visit Alexander. That just adds more fuel to the fire. Edwards and Cher enjoyed dinners, clubs, and A.E. dropped by her place? We're surprised the media didn't find out sooner. Finally, the couple received hate, and this is how Cher responded. Remember when we said nothing anyone says will bring Cher down? Well, she proved just that when she dealt with fans criticizing her relationship, specifically the pair's age gap. They've got a 40-year age gap, which according to Cher shouldn't be a problem because it's not bothering anyone. And last we checked, the If I Could Turn Back Time singer and Alexander are pretty chill about their age difference. So why is everyone else so bothered? Cher even tweeted on November 6th that haters are gonna hate. Also, when a Twitter user questioned Edwards' motives and intentions in this relationship, Cher, the goddess of pop, immediately responded with, "Haven't you got anything else to do?" and dropped the F-bomb, saying she doesn't care what anyone thinks, all in caps. Oh, and she added a plane emoji. She sure is expressive in her tweets. Honestly, that's the best motto. Live your life, cause someone's always going to pick issues no matter what. In the words of Taylor Swift, when it comes to haters, sometimes you just gotta shake it off, or send plane emojis. You know, whatever method works best. Moving on, here's everything you should know about Cher's boyfriend. Who's the man that caught Cher's eye? We know you're interested, so listen closely. Alexander, aka A.E. Edwards, is a 36-year-old music executive who works as the vice president of A&R at Def Jam, the record label which represents a lot of big names in the music business, such as Rihanna, Justin Bieber, Nas, Alessia Cara, and 2 Chainz, among others. And just an FYI, for those who are confused, A&R stands for Artists and Repertoire, and it's Edwards' job to look for all the promising talent. Aside from being the VP of A&R, A.E.'s also a rapper who owns the record label Glorious, and it seems he was so good at the job that it expanded into a big business venture, which even includes a clothing line. So, as you can see, he's pretty tight with all the celebs, including Tyga, who he's actually friends with. And get this, he even works with his record label, Last Kings Records. The pair have stayed pretty close over the years, close enough to even vacate together it seems. They also celebrated Tyga's 30th birthday at St. Bart's with the rapper's girlfriend of that time, Kylie Jenner, and they continue to support each other's professional plans. And in recent-ish news, Alexander Edwards attended the launch of Tyga's collaboration with Mischief for the Wavy Baby sneaker in Los Angeles. Now that's a solid bromance we can fully support. Alexander was previously in a relationship with model Amber Rose, which is interesting. Also how he rose to fame and stardom, because being a music exec just isn't enough these days. Let's learn about Alexander and Amber Rose's relationship. Amber and Alexander had been together since 2018, but things took a bad turn just last summer when she dragged him on social media for cheating on her during the relationship numerous times. In August, she took to Instagram to vent via a statement that began with, "I'm tired of getting cheated on and being embarrassed behind the scenes." And then the Sister Code actress decided to address all 12 of the women that he cheated with, and even though she doesn't know about. Yikes! Well, all the 12 and more, assuming there were more people involved, can have him. She continued on to share that the women knew that AE was in a relationship, and that too with a baby, and yet still decided to approach him. Amber backed her statements, adding that she's got cold hard proof of all the texts and DMs. She ended the statement with the fact that the lack of loyalty and how Edward handled it all was simply ridiculous, citing that he was disrespectful and that she's done. Well, we can't say we blame her in this situation. It must have been an emotionally exhausting experience. The music executive responded a few days later on Instagram Live with DJ Big Von. He confessed during the live stream that he did cheat on Amber Rose and that even though he loved her, infidelity was his true nature. Yikes, that's not a good justification. Should we tell Cher to stay alert after the honeymoon period is over? Or will he stay loyal? We'll let you decide. Last but not least, here's a glimpse of everyone that Cher's dated. So, it's no secret that Cher's into younger men. Like, just look at her dating history. She's been with Ron Zimmerman, who's 12 years her junior, Tom Cruise when he was 23, and she was 38, and even Bon Jovi's Richie Sambora, who's 13 years younger than her. First up, Sonny Bono, the married iconic pop duo. Split in 1974 because Bono cheated during the marriage, but they do share one kid. From 1973 to 75, Cher dated the club owner David Geffen, who actually later on came out as gay. Plot twist. Then comes Gregg Allman, who she didn't just date, but ended up marrying only a few days after her divorce was finalized from Sonny Bono. They've also got a child together. Then in 1979, the singer dated Gene Simmons. According to the pop legend, that was the best relationship she'd ever had, until he fell in love with Diana Ross, Cher's bestie. Awkward. Okay, we're gonna have to do a time jump because Cher's dated a lot of people. One of her most notable relationships is with Rob Camilletti, aka Bagel Boy, because that was his day job. Anyway, the point is Bagel Boy's important because he's considered Cher's one true love, according to Cher herself, actually. Moving on, Cher dated Richie Sambora from 1990 to 1998, and they even lived together for some time. The music legend bonded with Tim Medved over motorcycles at one point, but they split in 2010. And this was followed by a 4-month relationship with Ron Zimmerman. That's a wrap for this video. Do you think Cher and Alexander make a cute couple? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.